Who were the four Ethiopian Orthodox monks that took part in the Council of Florence? The Council of Florence in 1441 was the 17th ecumenical council held between the years 1431 and 1445. It was an act to reconcile and unite the churches, especially after the East-West Schism. Due to the dangers of the bubonic plague, this specific council took place in 3 different cities, Basel, Ferrara and Florence, fearing the spread of the disease. Efforts to reach unity was first convoked by Pope Martin V, but was taken over by Pope Eugene IV after Pope Martin's death in 1431. In the Council of Ferrara, the discussions were mainly about the Filioque matter, in which the Eastern Orthodox Church, highly regarded as heretical. The patriarchs of Constantinople, Alexandria, and Antioch were present alongside the Pope Eugene IV. But the heated debate seemed like they would not reach an agreement about the formula of the Filioque. However, the Byzantine Emperor, John VIII Palaiologos, was urging for a reconciliation because of the growing threat of the Ottoman Empire. Now, financial issues would have the council be moved to Florence in January 1439. Pope Eugene pushed on the value of unity with proposing an agreement between the East and West. This agreement was called Laetentu Caeli, in Latin meaning, "Let the heavens rejoice," and it was signed on the 6th of July, 1439, by every Eastern Orthodox bishop except for one, that one bishop being Mark of Ephesus, who was a delegate for the Patriarch of Alexandria. The agreement said the Eastern Church agreed with all of the theological principles of the Filioque, the teaching of purgatory, and willfully submitting to the papal authority. And in exchange, the West will provide military assistance for the defense of Constantinople. This urgency from the Pope to get this agreement was because of a growing influence coming from his rival, the anti-Pope Felix V, or Amadeus VIII, the Duke of Savoy. The Pope was excited to tell the good news of this unification of the one church to the Copts and Ethiopians, so he sent out an apostolic delegate by the name of Alberto da Sartaeno the following day, and he returned to Florence on the 26th of August 1441 with 4 Ethiopian monks, accompanied with some Copts. This agreement fell through either way because of the fall of Constantinople in 1453 by Sultan Mehmet II. The 4 Ethiopian monks were sent by Emperor Zera Yacob, and they were Ewostatian, or followers of the teachings of Abba Ewostatios. Uba Ewostatios, also known as Ewostatios. Kefale Bar was an Ethiopian monk who taught the significance of having 2 Sabbaths, keeping the Old Testament Sabbath, which was Saturday, and honoring Christ's resurrection on the New Testament Sabbath, which was Sunday. This teaching was settled to become implemented in Tewahedo following the Council of Debre Mitmak in 1450, with Emperor Zera Yacob in attendance. Tewahedo would further pique the interest in Europe for the following centuries.